Have you ever wondered what makes it possible to stream, game, and browse all day on this little device in your hand? The answer lies in a piece of technology we almost never think about, but use constantly: the battery. Let's rewind to the early 1980s. Mobile phones were massive, and so were their batteries. These first-generation devices ran on nickel-cadmium cells, which were bulky, heavy, and couldn't hold a charge for very long. Carrying a mobile phone back then wasn't just a status symbol. It was a workout. It was literally like lugging around a brick with a handle. Can you imagine trying to fit one of those in your pocket? Then, in the 1990s, everything changed with the arrival of lithium-ion batteries. This was a complete game changer. They were significantly lighter, could store much more energy, and you could recharge them without worrying about the dreaded memory effect that plagued older batteries. Suddenly, phones could shrink. They became thinner, lighter, and could stay powered on for much, much longer. The era of the sleek flip phone and the candy bar phone was born, all thanks to this new battery tech. But then, the late 2000s hit, and smartphones exploded onto the scene. Our phones weren't just for calls and texts anymore. We had apps, vibrant touchscreens, and constant internet connectivity, all of which were incredibly power-hungry. The battery problem was back, but this time, the challenge was different. It wasn't about size, but about efficiency. Manufacturers started a frantic race, pushing software and hardware optimization to its absolute limits just to make our phones last a single day. This pressure led to the next major leap: fast charging. Think about it. Instead of leaving your phone plugged in for hours, you could suddenly get up to 50% battery in just 30 minutes. This wasn't magic. It was the result of brilliant engineering from brands like Qualcomm with its quick charge technology, Oppo with its VOOC system, and the universal standard we now know as USB power delivery. Fast charging completely redefined our daily routines and our relationship with our devices. The battery anxiety started to become a thing of the past. Alongside this, another futuristic idea became a reality: wireless charging. The simple act of placing your phone on a pad and watching it charge, no cables required, felt like something straight out of science fiction. While it's not always as speedy as a wired connection, the sheer convenience it added to our lives, on our desks, in our cars, even in coffee shops, was undeniable. It just made everything feel cleaner and more seamless. Of course, with all this power and convenience comes a catch: battery degradation. As our phones became central to our lives, we started noticing they wouldn't hold a charge as well after a year or two. This brought battery health into the spotlight. We learned that simple habits could make a big difference. Things like avoiding extreme heat or cold, trying not to let your battery drain completely to zero, and always using certified high-quality chargers can significantly extend the life of your battery. It's like taking care of a car engine. A little maintenance goes a long way. So, what's next? The future is incredibly exciting. Researchers are pouring resources into developing solid-state batteries. These promise to be the next revolution, offering even more power density, insanely fast charging speeds, and a much longer lifespan. Imagine charging your phone from 0 to full in just a few seconds, or having a battery that lasts for days, not hours, on a single charge. That's the future we're heading towards. So the next time you pick up your phone to send a message, watch a video, or jump into a game, take a moment to appreciate the tiny powerhouse inside. Behind every single thing you do on your device is a remarkable piece of technology that has been evolving for decades, constantly getting smaller, stronger, and smarter. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the tech that shapes our world. See you in the next one.